Hey guys, it's Kelly. So today I'm going to be tier ranking Avatar: The Last Airbender characters. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of my favorite shows of all time, and I just finished rewatching it like many people for like the millionth time. So I thought it would be a fun idea to just tier rank all of the Avatar: The Last Airbender characters and show you guys who are my favorite Avatar: The Last Airbender characters and who are my least favorite. I am using a website called Tier Ranking Tier List, which I will link down below so you guys can do it along with me or do your own. So let's get started. So as you guys can see, I have a bunch of like the characters listed here down below. This was generated already. I just used this list that was already available to me. So some of the characters that I might wanted to have include, like really minor obscure characters, are not here, but that's totally fine. Let's start from the very beginning. Let's go in alphabetical order. Why the frick not? Let's start with Aang. So obviously Aang is the main protagonist of the story. We love Aang, we really do. You know, of course, we're just gonna give him, I'm torn, should I give him an A or an S? Is this gonna start controversy? Okay, screw it, we're just gonna give him S rated. He goes through a lot of character development, which we love. Appa, come on, that's S-rated characters. I feel like I'm going to rank all of the protagonists as S-rated characters. I feel like that's a given, isn't it? I don't want to be too predictable, but I'm pretty basic, not gonna lie. Also, this tier list, as you guys can see, is not including Legend of Korra characters, and I didn't want to do that because I'm definitely biased towards Avatar: The Last Airbender characters, so I knew if I threw Legend of Korra characters in there, it just would not end well, and they'd probably all be like B, C, or D ranked, so we could save that for another video. Azula. I don't love Azula, honestly, but Azula is just such a good villain. So for that, I'm gonna give her like a B ranking. Like, she's such a good villain. She's such a good character. Next, Bato of the Water Tribe. Honestly, we don't see a lot of Bato. He does have rights. We do stan him, but you know, he's just not cool enough for me. Should I put him? It's either A or B. We'll keep him at A. I feel like all of these characters for me are gonna be either S-rated or A-rated. The Cabbage Man. Iconic. S-rated. Okay, Sparky Boom Man. Okay, for me, he was kind of boring, very one-dimensional. I wish we learned more about his character. Still pretty dope though. I'm gonna have to put him as a C because I don't really care for him that much, but he's still, like, not the worst character, I don't think. I think he's still cool. He's still a cool guy. Random sandbender dude that steals Appa. D. Hate that bitch. Come on now. Gyatso. Okay, we have to put him up here. But that's Aang's mentor. I love him. Hakoda. I don't want to... Controversy. Is it a controversy? I don't know. I don't want to make him S-rated because I feel like he did play a big part of the story, but towards the end, he's Katara and Sokka's father. We love that, but for me, I'm just gonna put him A. We have Hama. Hama is such a cool character. She is batshit crazy, but she bloodbends, and this is like the first time you kind of see a taste of bloodbending. I like don't hate her though, but like she's kind of crazy. I'm gonna put her C for now. Maybe that'll move. We have Haru, a cool character, nice guy. I'm gonna put him like a B ranking because like I feel like he didn't like do that much. Iroh, S. Bro, Uncle Iroh, one of the probably my favorite character. This man does so much for everyone and I love him. Dongdong, he's part of the White Lotus thing, but you don't really see a lot of him, and he's only there for basically like what, 2 episodes, so I'm gonna have to put him like at a B. He is a cool character though, and he does some cool ass firebending, but I just don't see him enough. I just think he's average. Actually, okay, that's a lie. If he's average, maybe I should make him a C. I'm sorry, I did that. Oops. Jet. The only thing that I can think of when I think of the character Jet is the episode of the Emperor Island Players where he just kind of like falls underneath that rock. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. He's just like filled with like so much hatred, and at the end he's like a good guy. So I'm just, for his like small redemption that he does at like Lao guy, I'm gonna give him a B ranking, even though for me he's more like a C plus B minus type of guy. We have Jin, this low-key random Earth Nation girl that goes on that one date with Zuko. I'm sorry, she's like should I put her in D? I feel bad. Okay, I'll move her to C. I'll move her to C. It's not that she wasn't good or anything. I thought she was really sweet and she was really cute going on that date with Zuko, but she's only there for like that one episode, so you don't really know anything about her. She's just average, I guess. Judy, I'm gonna put this bitch at a D. No offense to Judy, but she's brainwashed. So is she a real person? I don't know. Next we got June. I don't really know. She's a cool character. For me, she's like a C plus B minus. So I'm gonna put her at a C. Katara. Okay. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but sometimes Katara can get a little annoying. I think she has a really good heart and just sometimes it's like overwhelming how much she cares. But of course I'm gonna rank her like S rated because like Katara, we love Katara. Moving on, King Boomy. I love this bitch. He's freaking iconic. He's freaking iconic. I'm gonna give him an S ranking. And so we have the Earth King. I'm sorry. I kind of wanna put him on a D rank. It's really just because of the fact that for most of his life he just really doesn't do anything, and he has his bear Bosco. Honestly, I would have ranked his bear higher than him. He does his best, but in the end, his best isn't good enough. I'm sorry. Longfang, I'm gonna put this bitch at a D because I don't know, I think he's a really annoying, I guess, frustrating. He freaking captures Appa. Like, that's not cool. Long shots, I'm gonna put him at a B. This is such B tier. Look a little But long shot, he has his iconic moments, but once again, we don't know him that well enough, and like I guess I would rank him like a B minus if I could do more specific tiers. May, I have like a love-hate relationship with May. I don't know why, so I'm gonna drop her off at either A or B tier. I'm sorry, I'm gonna drop her B tier because I don't like her enough to be an A tier. I think she's like a really interesting character. She has good development. She really loves Zuko, all that great stuff, but in the end, she's just not interesting enough for me. I don't know. The Inventor, cool guy. He's kind of frustrating because he like works for the Fire Nation, and that's when you first kind of see him, and I'm just gonna drop him at B. Why? I hate that Azula's there, but like I don't want to drop her a tier lower because I low-key like Azula because she's so good at being bad. Momo, S rated. Enough said. Come on now. Fire Lord Ozai. Should I just put him at D? That's kind of what I want to do. Not just because he's a villain. For me, what makes a good character is you see both sides of the coin. Like, for Azula, you really see her like struggle and you see her fall, and that's kind of what makes her a really good, interesting character. But Fire Lord Ozai, he's just like bad, and like that's kind of boring. Master Pakku, I'm gonna move this man's to an A because you know what? He's a little sexist in the beginning, but he really has character growth, and he shows that he loves Katara and Sokka's grand. We have Master Piandao. I love this man. Honestly, all the members of the White Lotus, like, I think they're super dope, and like it's cool that they all got the chance to be the Avatar gang's masters. Next, we got Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak's a cute guy, but honestly, I'm just gonna drop him at C because once again, we don't see him enough. Avatar Roku, that's an S character right there, my guy. I don't know what it is, like Avatar Roku, like yes, he does have mess ups in his life, but like he admits his mistakes, he rides a cool dragon, he has a really cool voice. Like for me, he's just a really cool character and he has so much backstory. So we have Smellerbee. I really love Smellerbee. Smellerbee is like an A minus, but I don't love her enough to put her in that A spot, so I'm gonna drop her in the B spot. I like Smellerbee. I think she's cool, and she's, you know, breaking those gender stereotypes, which we stand. Sokka, okay, I'm sorry, I have to put Sokka up there. S, the S in S tier stands for Sokka. I'm gonna put Avatar Kyoshi on the B rank. Like, I didn't really like her enough to put her in A rank. We don't know that much about her. Even though I read the Avatar The Last Airbender prequel, The Rise of Kyoshi, still, like, I thought Kyoshi was a fun character, but I didn't, like, love her as much as, say, like, I love Aang, or even, like, to an extent, like, I probably loved Korra a little bit more, too, so I'm just gonna leave Kyoshi in this B ranking. Anyway, moving on. Sozin. Once again, I'm gonna put him at a D, mainly not because he wanted to like take over the world or anything, but mainly for his betrayal of his best friend Roku. I think for me that hurt the most. Like, you guys basically grew up as brothers and then you betrayed him like that. That's why I'm putting him down there. Suki, okay, for me she is an A character. I wish we knew a little bit more about her backstory and her story as a whole, because I love seeing the struggles of characters. It makes me want to root for them a little bit more, and so for that I'm going to leave her at the A tier. Next we have Teo. I'm not gonna lie, Teo annoyed me at some point, so I might just like drop him at this B tier. Next we have the Boulder. I think he's a fun character. For me, he's like a B+, but I'm just gonna drop him on B because like I didn't love him that much. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Duke here. For me, I liked the Duke more than I liked Pipsqueak. I don't know, the Duke just had like really fun, cute moments. Toph, okay, come on, bitch. Toph, S-rated character. I freaking love Toph. I think she's great, badass. She freaking invents metal bending. Come on now. Need I say more? She's also probably one of my favorite Avatar: The Last Airbender characters. Next, Ty Lee. I really like Ty Lee's character, but I just have mixed feelings about her, so I'm also gonna drop her on the B tier just because, I don't know. Like, I really liked her character, but we didn't see a lot of her character. Next we have Ursa, which is Azula and Zuko's mom. Obviously we don't see much about her, but we do know that she made a big sacrifice for Zuko. I'm gonna put her in the A category because she does do so much for Zuko and really is one of the people that shows Zuko love throughout his young life. Next we have Wan Shi Tong. I'm gonna put Wan Shi Tong on the C tier. Wan Shi Tong loves his books. I respect him for that, of course, but he did try to sink the library with all of the gang in it, so for that, I cannot forgive him. Next, we have Jin Fuu. Honestly, he's annoying. He just cares about money. He's kind of terrible. Yue, I love Yue. She deserved better. She gave her life up for the moon. We love sacrifice, so A tier. Next, Master Yu, he's lame and very greedy as well, like Jin Fuu, so for that, D. Zhao, I hate Zhao. He is also greedy. That is D tier for me, my guy. He deserved to get swallowed up by the sea because he's terrible. And lastly, we have Zuko. I love Zuko, and for that, he gets the last S tier spot because I freaking love Zuko. He deserves the world. So we did it. This is my list. What do y'all think? So that was me ranking Avatar: The Last Airbender characters. Let me know, do you guys agree, disagree? If you guys want me to do another video or a video like this in the future, please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!